Hi guys, my name is Jim Kaczynski from beautiful Chiang Rai, Thailand, and I'm making this video to tell you a little bit more about my idea for a documentary. I just finished walking the Camino de Santiago, a historic walk. It was a very mystical and magical journey, and people have been doing this for thousands of years. First of all, I'm looking at the market. People that do the walk, I met people from 27 different countries. From age groups from 4 years old to 87 years old. My idea is to follow a group of 6 through the whole journey from France to Santiago, Spain. The group, I've got characters designed. One would be a gay person, one would be a retired person, one would be a student, another a religious person, and another person that's just confused with life, like a divorced person. To follow them on this journey for 30 to 40 days, ending in Compostela, into Santiago, Spain. Anyway, the important part is I'd like you to watch my video on YouTube to show you a little bit about some of my adventures. It's under my name, and it's called the Camino Journey. Anyway, I hope I got your interest, and I hope you have more questions for me. Thanks. Welcome from Chiang Rai, Thailand. I want to talk a little bit more about the market here. There's over 200,000 people a year that do this walk, and I met people from just about every country in the world. Most of them do it walking, but there's a lot that do it on bicycles and even some on horseback. Those are all potential markets. And since the movie The Way came out with Martin Sheen, Amelia Estevez, it came out in, 2 years ago, people have been aware of the Camino. That's why it's become so popular. They've been doing this historic walk for thousands of years. And I personally met, just for some side, we'll follow the 6 people through the whole trip, but there'll be a lot of side stories, so to speak. I met many people, personally myself, that were in search of the right answer. Everyone has their own Camino. Just a few of the stories that I met, people that I met. One guy, he lost his eye to cancer, and he said, "Now I see more with one eye than I ever did with two." A honeymoon couple told me that this has been the greatest experience of their life. A student who just graduated, and he wasn't sure what he wanted to do the rest of his life. A retired man who walked with his granddaughter as her graduation gift. Then there was a lady who lost her son to an accident. There was a bus driver that was driving and texting at the same time and killed her son. She went and bought a gun and went to kill him. And her family found out about it and sent her to walk on the Camino. Another lady I met, her father died the day before I met her. And she spoke about her father spoke to her and told her to continue on with her journey, that he'd be right alongside of her. And she did. And the alcoholic, he said, "I just can't adjust to life." And then he prayed that he would die. Then I walked with the atheist. He said, "There is no God. And when we die, it's the end of the story." Then the opposite. The religious fanatic, God told him for his penance he must go through pain for all the things he's done wrong in his life. Then the professor from Princeton University, he was a mathematician, and he told me, "I just figured out that life is not all about ones and zeros." The CEO of a multi-million-dollar company, he was walking along with the janitor, and he said, "This kid taught me more about running a business than I ever learned in any boardroom." And the janitor told me that this CEO taught me more how to be a better janitor than anything I could ever imagine. I walked with another lady from America. She was quite overweight, and she was really struggling. And I asked her why she did the Camino, and she said, "I can't tell you." She said, "But I'll send you an email when I get back to America." Well, I just got the email, and she explained to me that she was molested as a child by her father and her family. and she had to figure out how to deal with that because she blamed herself her whole life. Anyway, she let it go. She was healed, and she worked it through and became a different person. This has been a great experience for me. You know, these are just a few of the stories, but we need to talk more. I hope you're interested. Give me a yell. Talk soon. This is Jim signing off from Thailand.